Welcome to part 2 of the discussion video on strategic cost management. So, kanina ay nag-end tayo doon sa target costing and the implications of using the target costing. So, now let's proceed to the engineering concepts. Yung value engineering, which is a strategic cost management issue din. You use value engineering to find a combination of resources and methods to increase product functionality and to reduce the cost. So, under the concept of value engineering, naghahanap tayo ng mga what raw materials at anong klaseng mga restructured processes ang gagamitin natin para we assure na mabawasan yung cost natin while not sacrificing the functions of the final product. So, yun ang sinasabi sa engineering. You use the resources, kung merong mga ibang available resources, mga materials or inputs at mga methods to be able to put value on the process. Engineering changes during production are expensive. Uh, One of the notes here is the production documents are revised, reprinted, workers learn tasks. Yes, because once you restructure the process, the production run, o nag-introduce ka ng mga engineering changes, it will be very expensive on production documents, on the training of workers, yung panibagong pagsiset up ng mga machines, yung locations. Some parts of the machines may be made obsolete because of some changes. So the issue here is the cost. The strategic management will be deciding on yung cost ba ay worth it to be the cost of the engineering changes, is it worth it to be incurred in the introduction of the changes in the production. So yun yung tinitingnan on value engineering. Yung cost ba ng bagong setups, cost ba ng bagong machine setups, is this worth it on the efficiency na ma-generate mo once you introduce those changes, yung mga value engineering or engineering changes. So yan, mga conceptual questions on strategic costing. Now let's proceed with the Kaizen costing. Anong ibig sabihin ng Kaizen? Kaizen is a Japanese term. Ang ibig sabihin nito is the continual or gradual ang ibig sabihin ng Kaizen. So, normally yan ay ina-attribute doon sa concept ng continuous improvement. Ang sinasabi kasi ng Kaizen costing ay the minimization of the cost and the attainment of the goals of an organization lies not only to the top management but also to the bottom line workers. Yung pagtitipid, it does not rest on the rules and regulations issued by the strategic managers but also on the personal abilities of the bottom line workers, yung mismong pag-implement nila at the at their own workstation. So yun ang sinasabi ng concept ng Kaizen costing. So by achieving or by looking at the minimization of cost, you are improving the process. How? One, you reduce the product cost. You involve the bottom line workers in the reduction of the product cost. You increase the product quality. You improve the production process. These are the factors for you to continually improve the production systems. Stabilize profit margin as price is reduced over the product life cycle. Of course, kapag as long as habang nare-reduce natin ang ating production cost, ay na-stabilize na rin natin ang ating profit margin because itong profit margin is your sales minus your cost of sales or your cost of of the products, yung manufacturing cost. So, kung babawasan mo ang iyong production cost by involving the bottom line workers, hence, you are stabilizing the profit margin over the life cycle. So, yun ang concept ng Kaizen costing. The traditional manufacturing, this is also a one of the factors na kinoconsider under strategic management. Are we going to still pursue traditional manufacturing? Ano ba kasi itong traditional marketing manufacturing na ito? The steady use of workforce. Kung alin yung available na workforce, we just use it. The continuous machine utilization, kung alin ang available na machine, we use it. Then spread the overhead over a maximum number of products. Ito yung dinidiscuss under the traditional costing in cost accounting. You allocate to one cost pool itong overhead, and then you just deduct, you just divide it over the number of products. Inventory levels high enough to cover up inefficiencies in acquisition and slash or production. So under traditional marketing, basta mayroong workforce and mayroong machines and there are available materials, you just produce once it is available. Kumbaga, produce lang tayo ng produce under traditional manufacturing. So, ang tendency, the inventory levels are high under traditional manufacturing. So, itong traditional marketing is ang pinanggalingan kung bakit na-introduce ang just-in-time system. We eliminate any process or preparation that does not add value. We continually improve the production, yung efficiency. We reduce the total cost of production or performance while we increase the production quality. So ano ang sinasabi under the just-in-time manufacturing? You attempt to acquire components and produce inventory units only as they are needed. So kung kailangan yung mga items, mga raw materials for the production of a product, doon siya pinibili. You minimize product defects because you are continually improving yung product quality. You reduce the setup times for acquisition and production. May note dyan, a Kanban is a card indicating a work center's need for additional components. So let us explain yung philosophy ng just-in-time system at yung philosophy ng traditional costing. So let us analyze this. Doon ka, tingnan mo yung upper panel ng figure. Ang sinasabi dito, under the traditional philosophy, inventory problems are hidden by high water levels. So, smooth sailing. Smooth sailing siya. Ano ba yung mga inventory problems na sinasabing hidden? The quality problems, the poor scheduling, the vendor problems, inaccurate inventory balances, machine breakdown, unbalanced processing, and long lead times. So ano ba kasi ang ginagawa under traditional philosophy na diniscuss ko before, yung traditional manufacturing? Di ba, produce ka ng produce. So kung produce ka ng produce, there are several raw materials in the warehouse. Ibig sabihin, marami kang nabiling raw materials dahil kailangan mo naman din talaga yun in your production. Marami kang na-produce, yung mga finished goods inventory mo, dahil ini-expect mo na dapat merong available, ang assumption is dapat meron kang available na resource na items once the customer demands arise. So, the problem under the traditional costing, traditional manufacturing, itong traditional philosophy na ito ay sa dami ng items na meron ka on your raw material, kapag merong mga defective products, itong mga quality problems na tinutukoy dito, madali lang siyang napapalitan. Halimbawa, merong poor scheduling, there are inefficient scheduling, hindi tama yung mga pag-reorder. Pero dahil sobrang dami ng raw materials, hindi na siya nakikita. Hindi naapektuhan yung sistema ng production run dahil marami namang raw materials na pwedeng ipampalit doon sa mga kaka-order mo pa lang. Mga vendor problems, kung merong defects, hindi na yan masyadong napapansin because marami kang items on the warehouse. Inaccurate inventory balances. Kung meron mang inaccuracies on the inventory balances, dahil marami ka namang items na produce, ay mas madali sa'yo na i-replace na lang yun dun sa customers. Machine breakdown. Kahit na huminto pa yung isang machine for a day, pero dahil marami ka nang na-produce on the other days, ay okay lang. Dahil pwede ka pang magbenta on there are excess finished goods available for your customers as they need it. So, anong sinasabi dito? Inventory problems are hidden by high water levels. Ang sinutukoy na water levels dyan is the number of inventory. So, yan ay ina-address ng just-in-time manufacturing. So, punta ka naman dito sa lower level. Ano ang sinasabi dito sa lower level? The problems become evident as the water level is lowered. Papansin mo, under just-in-time manufacturing, wala kang masyadong mini-maintain na raw materials inventory at walang masyadong mini-maintain na finished goods. Kung kailan lang kailangan ng customer, ay normally, yung schedule ay uh, uh, naka kumbaga yung schedule on the purchasing, the schedule of the delivery ay tamang-tama lang. So naa-address itong mga issue, nakikita, nagiging evident yung mga problems on inventory like quality, poor scheduling, vendor, and inaccurate inventory balances. So once the problems are exposed, they can be corrected and high water is no longer necessary. So hindi na daw necessary yung high water once na na-correct mo na yung mga problems na yan. Because normally, itong mga problems na ito ang nagkukos para taasan yung inventory level. Kaya mapapansin mo doon sa lower panel niyan, wala ka ng problem dyan. Normally hindi naman mami-minimize pero hindi naman mai-eliminate talaga, but ina-address yan ng just in time manufacturing. Yan yung philosophy ng just in time. I think I will be ending my discussion on just in time philosophy. Please take a look at the next video for the next part of the discussion video on strategic cost management. Thank you.